二人の間通り過ぎた風はどこから寂しさを運んできたの。泣いたりしたその後の空はやけに透き通っていたりしたんだ。いつもは尖ってた父の言葉が今日は温かく感じました。優しさも笑顔も夢の語り方も知らなくて全部君を真似たよ。もう少しだけでいい、あと少しだけでいい、もう少しだけでいいからもう少しだけでいい、あと少しだけでいい、もう少しだけくっついていようか。
見ていたはずの夢はいつも思い出せない。
そういうことが時々ある。
ただずっと何かを。
朝目が覚めるとなぜか泣いている。
誰かを探している。
星に待って願って手に入れたおもちゃも部屋の隅っこに今転がってる。叶えたに夢も今日で100個できたよ。たった一つ大好き学校看護師いつもは喋らないあの子に今日は放課後また明日どこへもかけた。慣れないこともたまにならいいね。特にあなたが隣にいたらもう少しだけでいい、あと少しだけでいい、もう少しだけでいいからもう少しだけでいい、あと少しだけでいい、もう少しだけくっついていようか。
Hello guys, and welcome back to Poodins. It is time to continue our adventure. Not that I didn't continue my adventure, even when I didn't did my lives. I felt a little bit down in these days, and I'm still feeling a little bit down, but I thought I'm kinda okay, so let's restart to do our lives. So, what is the situation in Final Fantasy XIV? Because of course we're gonna continue Final Fantasy XIV. The situation is this. I continue the story. I am on the moon. I have defeated the Zodiac and Fanandiel because he fused with Zodiac and he died. And now the final days are not more stopped by Zodiac, so the final days are coming to our world, and they're gonna destroy everything, basically. And we're gonna trying to find a way to prevent this and eventually unravel the story. There is still a big secret about Heidelin and everything that happened in the past. So, without further ado, guys, let's continue the adventure. Let's we go. Let's stop the music. Let's switch to Final Fantasy and boom. Let's switch the camera. I don't know how I will perform today, because I'm still a little bit convalescent by what happened to me, and I think I can perform, but I will test myself, okay guys? I will test myself. I need to change the volumes too, because you're not gonna hear anything like that. Okay. Oh, perhaps you will. No, actually, I have to change the volumes. They're really low for you. They're perfect for me, but they're really low for you. We are on the moon! We are a man of the moon. Exactly like in Final Fantasy IV. And there is the same team, because it's a reference, you know? Now, first and foremost, let's change the volumes. You deserve to hear what is going on. Yeah, they're basically nothing. Because I hear music. Okay, let me see. No, 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 no. Maybe a little bit lower. Like this. 25. 25 seems to be the right equilibrium, the right balance. Okay, we have a lot of secondary mission to do. I have to check if some of my friends are online. None of them are. Okay, they're sleepy. Cutie, sleepy. We need to finish the secondary mission, then continue the main quest. Do I have to do my roulettes, though? I think I do. Yes, I do. Okay. Gonna start with some roulettes. Then we're gonna... Yes, I pressed yes. You don't have to propose me 2 times. Anyway, we're gonna do our roulettes. We're gonna do our secondary quest in the meantime. And then we're gonna continue the main quest. 2 hours, okay? Bear with me, guys, because I'm still a little bit under shock and I cannot perform properly. I do hope that there will be moments in this live where I can actually, you know, perform, give you some clips, something that will make you smile a little bit, because that's what I like. And for the rest, I hope you enjoy the live. It's gonna be a very chill live, okay? Where are we? Oh, we are the Mantor. Second, first, second at the Mantor. Second at the Mantor. Why, stupid? So the John Bear are gonna be our friends, basically. Yeah, help! Guys, I wish I could tell you what happens to me in these days. Unfortunately for me, I have such a good friend to give me strength. I am so lucky, my god. I wish I could tell you, but I think that talking about it is gonna make me like think about it even more, so it is actually a bad thing for me. Not good while I'm performing on live, let's put it that way. Let's say it's not the best to think about it, but you know, it's still there, still in the back of my mind, torturing me. But it's okay, we're gonna play together, we're gonna have some fun. Eventually, we're gonna make new friends here on the platform, so yeah. Hello there, where are you going? Follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Why am I... Oh. God damn it, you stunned me. Good boy. Thank you. Boop. Ah. Hello there, Rhino. It's time for you to go. Boop. Good boy. No. Man, the thing that I cannot aggro in when you decided that you have to attack somebody else, and not just it. A lot of right monsters have that mechanic about. I wish you could stay on me all the time. The way I could say everybody, but apparently no. Guys, do you know that you have to defeat the spears? Don't you understand? Don't you see the AoE that is plaguing us? They're gonna die 100%. Guys, it is actually, yeah, you're gonna die. Yeah, it's happening. There we go. Everybody dead. There we go. They didn't know. They're new to the dungeon, apparently. Well, I'll wait for you to come back, I guess. They don't understand. They don't see the thousand and thousand of AoE damage all around us, slowly defeating us. They don't understand. Okay, where is the shortcut? Oh well, they must be new. It's okay. Also, it is very, very late in the night in Japan. So perhaps I do think that they are a little bit sleepy or something like that. I do hope that they do not demand me, the tank, to go through the DPS job. At least. You see, there is one. Good boys. Yeah, defeat the spear. I have to show them, like, you know when you do with your dog, when your dog doesn't have to do something, you have to show him to try to understand. See, like, there is a spear, and you need to defeat it, or we all gonna die. Good boy, good boy. Look, there is another spear. Over here, you see the spear? Attack the spear. Good boys, good boys. Another spear. Look, guys, a spear. Attack the spear. Good boys, good boys. Oh my god. I feel like babysitting. Oh, there is another one. Look at that. Another spear. Attack the spear. Good boys, guys. Good boys. Okay, I don't do basically damage to the spear because it's a DPS job. You know, you have to do DPS. Like a very slow DPS check that you have to complete in a second time, otherwise everybody dies. Like so before. It's not like it is my job. I have to keep, you know, the rhino on me so they don't receive extra damage, but apparently. Good boys! Here's a cookie! Ruff, ruff. I mean, they're sprouts. I shouldn't ask too much. I mean, I'm a sprout too, but not a real one. I'm an end walker, so... I still don't understand why I'm actually still a sprout. Also, why are they not following me, for example? There is a reason why they're not following me, for whatever reason. I don't know, these guys are the worst. I don't know what is going on, but these guys are terrible. Oh my god. I hope I don't get them in any ride. It is actually a ride. I just have to complicate it with, like, I don't know, Shinryu, stuff like that. And it's not even complicated. It's a little bit more hard than usual. I sincerely hope that I do not get them in any extreme or savage. You know? Or unreal. Stupid rhinos. I see that the white mage is not curing me. I see. That the white mage is so slow and useless. My god, these guys. What am I gonna do with them? Oh my god, this out. Thank you. Thank. A little bit too inside to think that it's actually meant for us. Yes, it's okay. There we go. Bye-bye. I'm actually surprised that the guy does have a shiny weapon. Because, I mean, what they... No, okay, that's wrong, but what they did before... like dying by the spears, it's a very noob thing to do. You know, it's like if you never did the dungeon and you don't know about the spears, that is something that you do. Basically, the guy has a shiny weapon, so I do think that the guy already did this dungeon. So why in the earth? I think they're sleeping. It could be that they're not stupid, but they're sleepy. Could totally be that they're just sleepy. I mean, the white mage is horrible because it doesn't heal in the middle of a battle. That's something. Nope. Guys, we have so much space. Let's just use. What about that? You don't. No. Boss die. It's a major lizard. Or something like that. It's Silty Zulja. Silty Zulja. That guy that everybody knows. I see that nobody is taking care about the amulets around. I see that nobody literally it's going okay. That's okay, I guess. Now we have more. They will they eventually understand what to do with them? Okay, now they got it. Okay. You see, it's an AoE. You need to go in there to actually destroy them. We're gonna die. Okay. Good boys, good boys. What the Rhino event all over again. It's like the Vietnam for me. You there? Could I have some healing from you? Any healing? That was a little one, but that's okay, I guess. Just focus on the... At this point, you don't need to go to the, you know, the pillars. You just destroy the boss, because it's almost dead. Hello, welcome. Wakey, wakey, guys. Oh no, don't bury that. One bite of dust. Also, my voice is so bad today. I mean, not just today. The fact that if I don't train my voice, it gets worse. And I didn't do any voice exercises or live in these days, so it's actually pretty bad. I actually have to shut. I want to give you a little bit less of volumes, just for a second. Okay. I'm on live, and to hear my voice is the most important thing. I have the key, guys. Key. They don't even take the keys. Oh my god, I want to die. They don't even take the fucking keys. Took the treasure. If I do remember well, okay. Yeah, there is another one that we need to open, and I think it's just the two of them, right? To open the door, yeah. It's been a long time. Many! Boom. Bing. Bada boom. Oh, there's a monster. Okay. Sorry, in the map. And nobody. Oh my god, I have to do everything. Seriously, guys? Yeah, just do it. Yeah. I have to take the keys, I have to do everything. My god. They are sleeping. What are they even doing? This is like the basics of the basics. Okay, here we go, guys. Final boss. There's a monster. Do I I see a monster. Oh no, it's the fairy. Okay. I pressed the skill, but for whatever reason it didn't come through. Okay. Okay, Yoshi-P. Is that you watching me? Sabotaging me? Is that what you do in your free time, Yoshi-P? Ah, you know that I am amazing. You need to sabotage me? There we go. There we go. Final boss. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see if somebody's watching the video. Yes. Sena Tenka. No, it's not you. It's the other guy. Are we all here? Okay. Okay, Mola Jaja. Or Mulu Jaja, if you do prefer. It is time for you to die. There. Bam, 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 bam. Oops. Wow. Oh no. Okay, we need to go out of here. Come here, come here. They're so stupid. They don't understand. They have to go out of the raid area. The Dragooni is attacking the Sacred Standard for whatever reason. He's completely useless. But he decided he had to attack the Sacred Standard. It's so stupid. Oh my god. I really cannot understand this, guys. How do we even have a shiny weapon that also look like a relic? So. Dude, you don't need to attack them, just move. It's okay, we're gonna be fine. And still, the guy still destroyed the Secret Standard. I mean, he can do it later if you want to do it. For now, focus the monster. It's okay. No. Also, Oliver Throne is attacking the Sacred Standard. Oh my god. There must be free trials. There must be free trials, Sprout, like just coming in the game. That must be the case. There is no other reason. I see no other reason. We are taking so much to defeat this boss because they're not focusing the boss. This is all Yoshi-P fault. Yoshi-P! Your free trial! And free trial Sprouts are the worst. Especially, no, I actually have to say, not the free trial Sprouts. The Sprouts that are actually very first time in the game. I mean, I do understand that they need to learn all the new mechanics, you know, and everything. Because I was a Sprout. I know myself how awful I was, okay? But man. Can anybody can please help me? Oh my god, they are defeating all the standards. It's incredible. They do not focus on the boss at all. It's gonna take like 1 hour. I'm basically defeating the boss myself. If you would focus the boss, we would already have done everything. Oh my god. I wanna die. Somebody heal me. One hour for the simplest boss in the area of Final Fantasy. Oh my god, thank you, go away. No, don't give me player commendation, don't give me everything. Just let me be, let me go away. Oh my god. This is the type of guys you don't really want to have in your party. Bye, go away, leave me alone. Okay, next one on the nudity roulette would be leveling. Wow, that was pretty fast. What the fuck? Okay, right. Hopefully we're gonna have party days. What are you doing? Hopefully we're gonna have actually a party and not a bunch of retarded in a group.
Oh, I love this place. This is the fairy country. I love it. Look how beautiful it is. Witchy!
Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Oh, and I see blades. I'm happy. I'm happy. That is a weapon that I don't know. Hey! Listen to the music, it's amazing. Finally, I have some skills. I also love the hills from the Titanium battle. It's so silly, but beautiful because you're fighting a fairy, so you have to be silly. They're silly creatures indeed. Oh. Man, it's also so beautiful. You know, it's everything that is magic, you know, in every movie or in every series. It's this also. It's incredible. I love it. Go. Open the door. Look at this. Oh my god, I love this place so much. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, it's so lovely. And the game doesn't take the target automatically for whatever reason. Yep. You have it. Okay, we have a party. Thanks God, we do have a party. Hello, Big Frog. It's time to die. Hello there. You're gonna argue me what you doing? Ouch. Ouch. Protection for everybody. Oh, I didn't solve it. Ow. I don't see them. Oh, it's because they expand. Okay, they expand. Okay. Can you please come here? Thank you. That's why. I thought I'd avoid them, but they expand. They take more ground. Hello. Good. I'll take the tank buster, no problem at all. I was a big tank buster. Not in that. I hate water sprouts. I don't know if I actually want to loot this stuff. I'm gonna greed everything. I don't know, because, you know, it's berry stuff, so perhaps it could be good. Okay, I'm gonna greed everything. It's extra money, you know. Give me the loot, thank you. Ow! Hope somebody stunned that. 'Cause I didn't dodge it. Clean that room, baby. Just like that. Very easy. Easy, easy. Boy. Oh no, it's the wasps. Those are actually a little problem if you indulge them. They're gonna give you big, big problems. Oh no. See that? You see how many AoEs they do in a row. And if you don't see them because of a spell or anything else, you're gonna fucking die. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeeze me. Greed everything. I don't care. Sorry guys, I had double sound, so you heard anything 2 times, I think, from Elgato. Not from the microphone, but from Elgato you heard like double the sound. Sorry for that. Apparently my OBS decided to reproduce a button that should be, you know, not there. But that's okay, I guess. Now you have normal sound. Cause I heard it in my headphone. Nope. You got me? Yes, you got me. Bong. Boop. Lion beast. I'm still hearing. What the fuck? Is that a delay? It could be a delay. I have to check the sound, guys. I feel like there is some problem in my sound. I may have to restart the audio settings. What? And the target is on me for whatever reason. Okay. Oh, the guy is just deciding to attacking whatever he wants. Okay. Guess that is a mechanic of this guy. He attacks whatever he wants. They're gonna grow. They're gonna grow. Guys, you need to be standing on the thing. Well, that's okay. I do suppose that they do not this boss, so okay. The problem is that the more that they grow, the more it's gonna be complicated to defeat. Unluckily for you, you're just in melee range. Nope, not Not gonna happen. Do I have to cure myself? Seriously? Man, Clemency is a shame for every white mage. Every time a tank use Clemency, it does me that it doesn't believe his white mage, and I do not believe mine, because I don't know. You're still in melee range, my boy. You're still in melee range. I mean, he's dead. It's not gonna change anything, but it's because of the balance. Greed, everything. Greed. Perhaps we're gonna find anything. Yeah, I'm hearing like the audio. It's like in I don't know, in my headphones at least. It's like in pretty delay, so I have to check the audio. I didn't do any fix, I think. I have to check the audio. Sorry for the delay if you hear any delay. Maybe it's just my headphone problems. But well. It was a trap. Splash, splash, splash. Yeah, I hear like double sounds. I don't know why. Why do I hear double sounds? I have to check. And it's just the sound from the game, but I'm hearing like double sound from the game. It could be a bug or anything. I don't even know if you hear that, guys. If you hear like double sounds, but apparently there is something going on. Well, for whatever reason, the OBS that I didn't touch until the last time and the live was good, changed something. For whatever reason. I mean, I have done an update, perhaps that is the case. So yeah, I have to check after this battle. The reason why I'm hearing double sound. Oops, that was a waste. I'm a little bit not concentrated because of the problem with the audio. Yep, totally. Here we go. This is the final boss of the dungeon. Then we're gonna check the audio and see why we do have double sound. Or why I do have double sound. Now, there is something about this boss that I really hate. There is a phase of this boss when you actually have to use your platform abilities to grow through I'll show you. A corridor, basically. Well, that's okay, I'll show you. Wakey. Yeah, give me that. That's okay. There we go. This is the thing. Now you have to walk on the thing, and you don't have to fall, otherwise you have to restart. It's a little bit depressing. But if you can get the target... No! God damn it. It is a little bit depressing. They give you a lot of time to do this, but the problem is that you actually have to do it, or you... Ah! Oh my god. I'm so bad in platforming. Okay, they did it for me. You're hearing double sound. I'm so sorry, guys. I mean, I'm hearing double sound in my headphones. I will disconnect them and reconnect them to see what happened. Because you're hearing double sound and it's really not professional, you know? Something that I don't like. Almost there. There we go. Blah blah blah. Skip this. I don't even know if I want to cast my lot. I don't know. Nah. What is this? I need Don Trellis. I don't know what that is. Need to take everything. Bye bye. Okay, now, guys, give me a second. I need to check about the audio. Okay, so I got the problem, and you didn't have any problem because there is a new option on OBS. Okay, basically, when you have the audio, you can either have a button for hearing it in your headphones and a button to make it hear it to the live. Now, the button that wouldn't make me possible to you to hear it was off, so you just add one single audio, and I'm happy for that because that means that my live is not ruined. But the button that actually made me hear the audio on my headphones was like on 2 times, so I heard the volume 2 times, but you didn't have any problem with that, and I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, now both of them are off, we are pretty much good, we're not gonna have any problem. Sorry for all the complication, but apparently this thing that I occluded normally in my life got opened again when I installed the new update for whatever reason. So it's okay. You didn't have any problem, and I'm happy for that. Now, let's do some secondary quest. And there is the trial duty roulette that we have to do. Now, I do remind you that I'm gonna read just the main quest, if we can reach it, because it's gonna take some time. We already have done almost 1 hour, so I don't know if we're gonna do any main quest, but it's okay. I just want to take it easy for today, you know. We're starting to do my lives, and you know, I don't wanna force myself after my breakdown, so it's okay. Leave it to me, this little beautiful Lalafell. I also want to show you. Look at my ears. You see that the earrings, they are super cool and fashionable? That I found recently, and it is actually the only type of earrings that does have that design, and I really love it. So I'm using it in every fashion glamour plate that I have, because it's super cool. I don't like the bottom part, like with the little gems. I would prefer to not have the like the blue tier gem things that seems just put in there, like it doesn't have any place, you know. But the upper part I really loved. I wish I could have just that one. They like ear cuffs, something like that. Okay, next one on our duty rate is gonna be trials. Let's go, Ski. This is gonna be funny. It depends by the monster that we can find. I hope that we can get some Titan or Leviathan, some very easy ones, so it's gonna be, you know, pretty fast. It's easy money, and I need the money always to make presents for my friends. Nope, it's Zodiac. It is actually the fight that you guys didn't see, and the music is amazing. Let me pump out the music a little bit for you guys. This music is fucking amazing. It is a fight that you didn't see because I did it out of live, and now you're gonna see it. It's pretty cool, actually. Super, super cool. All creation shall be matched to my will. Okay, let's go, guys. Listen to the music. Oh, somebody's watching it. There we go.
The end has come, and it will be beautiful.
And it will be beautiful. Oh, you're so poetic, Zodiac. So poetic. Okay, I have to focus a little. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have to focus a little bit for this fight. You don't want to stand there, guys. Believe me. Told ya. Told you don't want to stand there. You need a lot of defense for this guy. This guy is terrible. What about if I just stay here? Oh my god. No! No, he didn't get me for a little bit. So lucky.
Malice!
Malice! This is gonna be way more complicated in a few seconds. Na 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 na. One of my favorite songs. Tons. Na 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 na. Can you please go away? Da 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 da. Stay still. Double protection. There we go. There is a very strong attack. You don't know. And if you don't protect, they're gonna fucking die. I mean, the DPS and the healers, they're gonna fucking die. Not that you're gonna have the possibility to protect them all the time, but otherwise the healer is gonna like continuously heal. Oh, he got me. Son of a bitch. But I'm a tank, so I'm forgiven.
Soon my hold over Zodiac shall be complete! Mine! All mine!
Mine, all mine. Here we go, phase 2. Man, this is such a beautiful boss. Look at his face. Roar! It's basically like Chaos, but more scary. It's like Uber
At
Chaos.
last, I am become Zodiac!
You're not even complete, my boy. There we go. Okay, 2 of them in here. That means
The natural order overturned!
okay, now he's gonna. Oh my god. Now we're gonna stand here in the AoE because it's gonna change the disposition of the platform.
All in existence, bent to my will!
Oh! Change, and you'll be in the safe zone. The other one's gonna take the damage. I mean, they're not gonna die, but it's gonna be big damage. Yeah, big damage.
My life's work! My masterpiece!
No, we don't. So now I know there are actually 2 guys that doesn't know. Oh my god. That doesn't know. That is the first time that they do this battle because they do not know about the repositioning. And that's natural. That's okay.
How I've waited for this day!
Da-da-da-da-da. Barely.
All in existence,
Christ.
bent to my will!
Still on the center. Still on the center. I have a beautiful fairy that
The
continuously
great cataclysm,
heal me.
faithfully
I love it.
recreated!
It's good to have a scholar with me, I guess.
From broken skies fall tears of flame!
Same with the others.
All shall burn!
Okay. Change position. They totally got me. Yep.
Will you live to see the end?
Protection. There we go. Whoa, that's sack. That's out the healer. Oh, it's gonna change. I think I'm gonna be really good.
All in existence, bent to my will!
If you have any doubts, there must be somebody that actually did the fight before. So just follow them. Mitigated that. In the middle.
I have no need for strength.
One there, one here. It's a big fight, as you can see. But it's beautiful, and also the music. Turn. Oh, it's gonna fucking turn.
All in existence, bent to my will.
Wow, barely. Okay.
Will you live to see the end?
You didn't need to use the LB, you know. You are an idiot, but okay. You really didn't need to use the LB. You show off muscle fuck, but okay, you just wasted an LB for everybody. Guess that's okay. Got my neck buster. There we go. Using an LB for normal attack. An LB3, by the way. There we got another one here. Thank you for the fairy, by the way. Oh.
Will you live
And
to
he's
see
dead.
the end?
Will you live to see the end? Bye-bye, Zodiac. Bye. You. You're good. Okay, bye-bye, guys.
お疲れ、お疲れ。ありがとうございました。Bye bye.
And that was Zodiac for you guys. You had a rare chance to actually see it in action. Dun, 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 dun. I think that actually, if I do remind well, this is actually a music from Final Fantasy IV. Because I remember it. Na, 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 na. I'm gonna pound down the volume for you guys, because, you know, before it was the fantastic, amazing fucking music, and now we're just back to the normality. So the volumes goes down. So, for the ones of you who actually doesn't know, what is this structure? This is like a incredibly very big spaceship, okay? That is supposed to take all the humans, all the creatures, okay, of our star to the moon in the way the calamity can actually, the final days, the calamity can actually occur and destroy the world, but we will be here in this spaceship and able to find another planet, you know, to live with, basically. That is the plan that was thought about Heidelin many years ago, because Heidelin knew that when she, at that time, was able to sigil, you know, to seal Zodiac and put the final days on stop for millennia, eventually her strength would be, you know, expired, and Zodiac has to be defeated. Okay? How it happened right now. So, she thought about of this plan to save all the creature of the stars, you know, so they actually, you know, save themselves with this big ship. The thing is that, of course, we, as the hero we are, all of we, not just me, want to prevent actually the final days, because we love our world, you know, our things, our parents and everything, anything that is hard. We don't really want to start a new life in a new planet from totally zero. So we are trying to find first knowledge about exactly what happened. So in knowing that knowledge, we could find something that actually could help us to understand if we can actually be able to stop directly in some way or form the Calamity, the final days. And that is the plan. And for now, we actually need to know more about the story and everything, so we actually gonna access that information that eventually is gonna give us, you know, a pass out to this whole Calamity situation. Eventually. We don't know. I mean, I spoiled the story many years ago, so I do know, but you don't know. We're gonna be able, we're just gonna start our life in a new star, you know? For now, we know the intent. You sense a hostile presence. Oh. I sense a dead robot. Yes, it is totally Final Fantasy IV. Lovely game, by the way. What do you want me to do? I'm talking with you. And there is another hostile. Okay. If you really want to die so much. Bye. Ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 na 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 na. Oh my god, that game. So many memories. I mean, I couldn't play it at this time because it's too old, you know. It's not just about the graphic, it's the fact that I do remember perfectly there was different times and games, especially RPGs like that, were extremely difficult. No jokes, especially I do remember the caverns that were in the moon in Final Fantasy IV. They were full of monsters, like thousands of them. Extra strong, extremely strong, very complicated to you know, to finish that game. But fortunately for me, I did. I had that achievement in my heart, and now I don't want to do it anymore, you know. It is like basically when you love something, like, I don't know, for example, Final Fantasy X. Okay, you love Final Fantasy X, but at the same time, you do remember that you have to complete the spherography, you know, and everything, to be able to defeat the Dark Eons and doing 200 fucking jumps under the planes of the thunder. So yeah, to have the, you know, the weapons and everything, if you want to completely, you know, to complete it in all its fullness, you actually have to do that if you want to do it. You can complete the story without that, that's okay, but at the same time, you perfectly knew that you actually want to do that too. So yeah, that is gonna be problems. There is gonna be big problem. So you keep the memories in your heart, you know, but at the same time, you do hope for a remake that is actually not so harsh on you. A new remake for the new times that is actually a little bit easier, you know, a little less tedious. When we talk about secrets and stuffs, because I do know that Japanese people do really love to have that kind of stuff, but at the same time, they're so tedious that basically when you finish to do something like that, you're burned out completely. Like, if we talk about the ultimate battles on this game, even the first one, the easiest one, the one with the Ultima weapon, they are so tedious and complicated that you basically, even if you're giving all of yourself, again, you complete it. You get the big reward because you get like super interesting weapon that is super glowy and super special, okay? There's a super good glamour and everything. Even if you get that, it's not worth it because your sanity goes away. I got friends, Japanese friends, that stay with me in this server, that told me that they took 1 month of studying and trial, days after days, dying and dying again, and using resources because they're using buffs too with food and everything, okay? Just to complete one single ultimate battle. And they got pretty much, you know, traumatized by that. Because, you know, it takes so much time just to get a weapon. Okay, you get the special weapon, it's like an achievement, it's beautiful and everything. But at the same time, it's not worthy. You do not take like 1 month of your life or even more if you fail and continue to fail. Just to try to understand and do imperfectly step by step, because that is the mechanic that you actually have to use with ultimate fights. You have to make this dance, basically, where you go exactly in the spot that you have to be, because you don't have time to think, you don't have, you know, even ways to try to understand something. It just happened and you're bam, dead. Just like that. The wipe is like instant. So even if I do understand that, you know, Asian people love hard stuff, this kind of stuff is actually too much. You know, it's a little bit too much. And I wish, even for the future of Final Fantasy... No, that was a waste. And I wish even for the future of Final Fantasy XIV, since we are in a different era now, okay? This is an old MMO, and it needs actually to be, you know, relocated in times that we are living now, where we actually want to have more fun with the game not actually being so obstacles by, you know, many difficulties in the game. So I do hope that in the future, I don't know if that is gonna happen, okay? But I do hope that something like the possibility to obtain a legendary weapon like the one that you release with totems in Ultimate Battles would be eventually made way more easier, way more forgiven. Like, for example, a Savage Battle, okay? Savage Battles, some of them can be done even alone with unrestricted level. Some of them cannot be done alone. So perhaps a little bit more complicated the Savage Battle, but basically for what we get now, Ultimate Battles that comes after Savage, they're not like a little bit more complicated than Savage. They're like 2 times difficult than... It's like you're fighting 2 savages all together, and it's impossible. I mean, it's not impossible. It's just so complicated that you're really gonna burn out after 10 minutes. You die continuously, and you make your party wipe. Also, oh, I have to say something. The keywords going my way. Okay, just give me a second, guys. I have to say this. So I have to click on the destination. Going my way. There we go. So basically the fact is that you, even if you really, really want to have that weapons because they're so beautiful, okay, they're incredibly beautiful, I do hope that eventually either they don't change the ultimate battles, but they give you the possibility to have weapons that are actually equally beautiful, okay, and then those weapon stays as an achievement that you actually have done the ultimate battle, okay, just as an achievement, not like something that is basically pay your health, like your mental health to obtain. Or they change the ultimate battles and they make it more easy, because my god, I know that there are people that are able to complete them, there are a lot of them, but the fact that you have to spend 1 month studying, you take the video, you watch it every day, okay, and also you must have a party, a ready party for you. You cannot go with random people, okay, you must have your party. You have to confabulate with them every single day about the battle and do everything together, even talking in Discord. Now you do this, you do that, tank goes there, you know, and stuff. Because if you don't do this way, you're not gonna complete it. And there are so many phases, you know. Like, for example, the most easy one with Ultima, you got to defeat Garuda, Titan, then Ifrit, then you have Ultima battle, and Ultima have 2 phases. So, it's super complicated, extremely complicated, and that is the easiest one. So, yeah, it's a little bit too much. At least for me, for the way that I am now, it's not really something that is possible. Even if I would love to obtain a weapon that is actually, you know, a real Ultima weapon. There are so many, depending by the fights, and they're really beautiful, but at the same time, for me, for the state that I am right now, it's basically impossible, and there is nothing I can do. Oh, we're gonna explore the moon, apparently, because we have so many missions scattered around. Okay. Yeah, I think we're pretty much gonna explore the moon to do the other quest. That is the way that I do. We're not gonna do any main quest today, I'm pretty sure of that. We're not gonna have the time to do that. And in the meantime, I could continue with the main scenario. We have to do a main scenario and an aliens ride to take all the money of this day, of today. Those are daily quests, the duty roulette that you have to do every day to get extra XP and extra money. Or in my case, it's just for the money. Because I do love to make presents to my friends, and I already have done 2 to them. They are really good friends to me. I really love them. They're adorable. They give me strength every single day that they play this game. You know, we have Discord, we got everything, we talk together. And they deserve presents. I will give them a lot of presents, actually, because they deserve it. And also because I actually don't need so much money. Even if I can use them, you know, to get new mounts that cost a lot of money and stuff like that. I don't really need that. I mean, I have my feelings. I'm pretty much cool with that. I feel way more comfortable and happy to, you know, spend those money for my friends. Even real money, you know. You can even give them presents by, you know, by buying stuff on the Final Fantasy XIV shop and give it to them. It's actually that I really like, something that I really like, because, you know, they're your friends that deserve the best, and you're gonna give them the best. Ta-da-da! Downfall, downfall droid. Okay, let me do all the quests. Okay, there is an area over here that is actually. This structure over here actually remind me of something from Xenoblade. If I have to be sincere, it doesn't look like... I mean, it's Alagan, of course. It's gotta be something that is Alagan. Looking by the, you know, the flashy lights and everything. We do have that in Final Fantasy XIV, of course. But it does remind me, maybe because of the color, I don't know, of the style. Something that is from Xenoblade. Wait a second, did I saw the texture change in front of me? Am I... Oh my god, that is a bag! Look, the structure change! Oh my god. Yoshi P! Come on, guys, what is that? Fix it. Oh my god. Okay, I got a clip for today. Oh no, Yoshi P, why? Why you done that, Yoshi P? Okay, I'm gonna put the clip on the internet eventually, somebody's gonna see it, and eventually Square Enix is gonna know about that, because my god, if that is a big bug. A visual bug is not a game-breaking bug, but my god, fix it. Just fix it, just do it. What the hell? There we go. I have to find 3 crates.
Okay, I'm gonna find your crates.
Ta-da-da. Oh, Atsu is online.
Hello, Atsu.
Let me send a very friendly cheering message to Atsu-kun, so he can actually know that I'm here. And if he doesn't need anything, he can call me. Oh, you're actually a master. How dare you attack me? Ohayo tanoshimu. Let's have fun. I mean, if I have to say, Atsu-kun is actually a little bit complicated type of Japanese. It's actually not complicated, it's very usual as a Japanese boy. You know, the type of Japanese boy that is pretty much in the private state. He doesn't like too much to talk and anything. I mean, he can talk and anything, but For the most, they just want to be, you know, on himself, just playing with some friend that he knows a little bit more. But for the most, he doesn't want to be bothered too much. So every time I do send like a waving message and everybody say, hi, how are you today and everything. For the most, that I pretty know by my experience on on Japan, that there are people that are actually super, you know, shy and private, and they don't want to be bored and everything. So just gonna be casually friendly, not to bore them too much because, you know, cultural difference and a lot of stuff. So perhaps sometimes you don't want to appear rude or anything because you push too much. Atsu is a friend of mine, wink wink, but we don't know each other so much, so I don't want to push the thing too much. There are other friends, like other Japanese friend of mine that are adorable, like anytime they ask me if I'm genki, that basically means if you're okay, if you're good. And I say, oh, you know, I got the situation, I'm feeling a little bit down. They start to talk with me, even in English, because they want to be really polite with me. So they try to talk me in English using a translator and stuff like that. And they always ask me, oh, what happened? What do you feel? Tell me about it. You wanna talk? You wanna put some stress out? Stuff like that. There are actually pretty rare cases about Japanese people like this, especially because they're coming from Tokyo, most of them coming from Tokyo, or for the Kanto region. And I perfectly know by my own experience that people coming and grow up in Kanto have a very severe type of personality. They use tatemae a lot of time, and so that means that basically they show you that they are kind, but they thinking something else. Basically, they just want to appear polite to you for the most. So that is the generalistic rules. Okay, don't think that I'm talking about every single Japanese person like that. But it is something that happened. Okay, so I think that Atsu is actually that type of guy. You know. Doesn't want it to do too much, just want to have some little times having fun with the games. Do not, you know, expand his group of friends too much. Just being, you know, doing the same thing all the time. That is the way he is. Me as a psychologist, I got that like instantly because I confront them, you know. I confront my other friends with Atsu and the others, and I can see that. For example, there is a friend of Atsu that is called Laito, and she's a girl, and she is so nice. She's a sweetie pie, okay? But it's completely different. So perhaps Atsu is a type of guy who does not relate too much into finding new friends. He just find the couples and they're good for him. So me, as you know, an external influence, because I'm not even Japanese, I'm not gonna push too much, you know, to be friends and do stuff together. I always make myself be present in the way, you know, and wish for you the best. Like saying, hey, have fun with the game. Hey, let's do our best today too, you know, stuff like that. But at the same time, I feel that his replies are pretty much cold for the most, so he's not really interested. Perhaps he does have other goals by playing this game. It's not like me just making new friends, you know, and expand my experiences and stuff. So I don't want to, you know, be rude, and I basically our conversation are me waving at him saying, how are you? You feel good? You having fun? Blah, blah, blah. He answering me, and that's it. We're not gonna have any other type of conversation. There was this one time that we actually talked on Discord that he got pretty much fun. But after that, he just went back to his normal routine, so I can easily understand that he's not really interested in my person, either because he does have that specific personality or because it's just not interested, so I'm just not gonna push anything. And strangely to say, and I don't know why. Oh, we are pretty lucky. We have the Porta de Cumana as the main story scenario. Pretty easy to say, and I don't know why. Most of my Japanese friends that really love me are women. So perhaps, because of the fact that I am a Lalafell, could be. I mean, they don't know my real aspect. I don't really want to show me because I'm afraid they're gonna, you know, run away from me eventually. They just know my personality. They just know how much I care about them, and the fact that I am a cute little Lalafell. So perhaps they, you know, put the two things together and they find me super kawaii, and that makes the thing, you know, that makes the job work. So I'm pretty much happy with that. They're my friends. I love them. We support each other, and that's what I need. That's all I need. Just think about it, that without their help in these days, I would have been online doing live today. Okay, I would have been taking like a month entirely just to recover for what is happening in my life. So just be grateful to my Japanese friends to actually support me and make me feel better, so I can just come back to do live. Nope, I'm gonna be invincible. Fuck you. I'm not gonna take any damage, at least for a couple seconds. Haha, I'm not taking damage. Ha 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 ha. The others are taking damage, but not me. Ha 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 ha. Look at me. I'm invincible. Now all of them are I'm gonna think I'm cheating. Da da da. Nope. Get out of my way. I'm not gonna reach that health. I am the best. Who do you think I am? I have done this fight so many times, my god. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ouch. Let me see. Let me guess. It's gonna appear here. Let me see. Actually good. Okay. Almost perfect. And then I'm gonna stay here. Let me see. It's gonna appear on the other side, on this side. Oh, I'm so perfect. Oh, I can see the future. Oh my god. Give me a crystal ball. I'm a fortune teller. I can see the future. It's just my incredible experience this game. There we go. Now we're not gonna do any damage to him, so we're just gonna wait to idle him to break his shield. Oh yeah. Buff. Come on, idling, you're so slow. Bam. Alexander tries to comfort the ultimate win. And it's Koga Hapra is trying to comfort that from Alexander's server. Come, open your heart. Ouch. I'm seeing the future. I told you guys. For the most, I'm seeing the future. Not even moving. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, arm relax. There we go. Bam. Beautiful, isn't it? There we go. Now we continue to damage. Bam, 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 bam. But the ultimate weapon is all powerful. Be ready, because after this battle is gonna be a big cutscene in the States, like for 1 hour there. And then we're gonna have phase 2. There's gonna be another complete battle. But still, comparing these to any Patrorum on Castrum Meridianum fights and everything, is actually the, you know, the fastest. Now, big cutscene. Enjoy! I'm gonna watch my telephone.
Why does my enemy still stand? Can his strength truly be so great?
Can it truly be so great?
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
La Habrea! Man, the dubbing of this thing in English is so beautiful. Such devastation! It was not my intention!
This is what empowers him.
Look at my hearings, I like them so much. They make me like so
Beyond
elfish, you know?
mortal limits.
So elvinish. I really like it.
If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must
I
needs
wish
be
to wear
brought
like
bear
a
upon
thing
the
like
shield
this
of
in
light.
reality. I mean, not with that form, because we don't have like elfish ears. I mean, I saw some
To a power of which
hearings that are actually pretty cool, but they're really uncomfortable. They're like cuff ears, cuff hearings that you can wear on the outside of the corner of your ears,
an enigma
and they make you look like you have Halfen type of hearings, just a little bit, you know, just the corner, because it's not gonna change the form of your ear. It's just the fact that they have that form like in metal. The thing is that it's pretty uncomfortable to wear, because they just work with pressure. They don't apply your own honey holes on your ears. And they don't have any special clip. They just, you know, you put them on your ear and you press it a little bit, so you can actually lose them eventually if you get, you know, hit by something, you know, if you move too much. So that is the reason why I don't use them. But they're super cool. They're super cool. I would love to have a way to make my ears like an elf, because there's something that's, it's really fantasy, and I'm really into that thing. I saw that there is like a little clip that you can put on your ear, like to fold it a little bit and make it look like a little bit like an elvinish one. But I think that it's actually hard to your ears. I don't want to try. I could do some surgery. You know, I can cut my hair with surgery and make it appear like if I'm an elf. So everybody will say, "Oh my God, look at your hair! Is that your DNA? Are you an elf? Are you from another world? Why are you in our world? Our world is shitty."
the world shall tremble. Unleash
Tremble! Ha! Such a devastation. This is gonna take some time, guys. Now, we're not gonna be able to do any main quest today, but that's okay, guys. Don't you worry, it's just chill Paladin play as usually, like in the title. You always know. It's Final Fantasy chill Paladin gameplay. It's not like story progress and everything. It's just me playing, doing stuff. La Habrea! Aha ha 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 ha. Devastation! This was not my intention. So funny, guys. So funny.
Oh, Heidelin, it seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength
You
you
can
had
pretty
left.
much see the difference between the
Van Belsar,
dub of that
your
times
enemy
and the dubs
shield
that comes
is
after that.
broken.
It's way high quality
The
than this.
rest I
Higher
leave
quality than this.
to you.
We'll speak later. Atien.
But first,
Look at me.
I must
Look how
deal with
beautiful I
you.
am, my god.
The
This is one of my
question
favorite
whose
armor, by the way.
remains.
There are armor that are actually even better than this, but it depends by the balance.
Adventurer,
Because since you are,
let us find
I
the
am,
answer
a Lalafell, armor doesn't wear all at the same time. And all the same way, sorry. It's actually pretty different from a normal body. The way you wear them, the way they look. Of course, anything will be more beautiful if I wear like bigger, like I don't know, like a bunny boy or an elven or a human or anything. My weapon will be bigger too, so you can see it better. And this, my only complaint about to be a Lalafell is the fact that I am short. Even if you put like the bigger size that you can select as a Lalafell, you're gonna be short nonetheless. So that is the only my complaint about to be a Lalafell, because for the rest, the fact that you are cute, the fact that you have a Lalafell life is actually pretty different for any life of any race in this game. If you are a Lalafell, you are special. You are different. And I think that perhaps the way that my friend acted with me is mostly because I am a Lalafell and they do nade on me. That means they pat my head all the time. Think that it's not really, it's gonna come so naturally. I don't know if you are, you know, a bunny boy or an elven or a human or a cat boy or anything, you know. It's not gonna be so natural, you know, to pat my head. They pat my head because I'm little and because I'm cute. That's it. Can you please explode? And I like it. I mean, that's okay. I'm a Lalafell. I love to be appreciated that way. Man, I wish the ultimate battles would be so easy. I wish. Maybe one day Yoshi P will finally understand that in order to bring more people to play Final Fantasy XIV, and we want to have that because we want to have always more people, especially with the new expansion and everything. Perhaps the difficulty level has to be put down a little bit of inches, you know, because normal people are not even gonna be able to do like savage or extreme battles, even unrestricted, especially if they are squishy like DPS or heroes or something like that. I can do that because I am a Paladin, I'm a full tank, so it's pretty much different, you know. Many things are actually forbidden to Paladins because we block a lot of damage, so we don't receive any damage, or because we are generally more tanky than any other category, except for the warrior. The warrior is actually pretty good. In certain conditions, it can be even better than a paladin, because they have tons and tons of regeneration. It's actually super cool. And you do have more HP, because they have to compensate to be an off tank, so they give warriors actually more HP than paladins, because we have more defense. That's normal. But for the other categories, like if you are a DPS, yes, you do more damage, so you can actually finish the battle way faster than any tank, but also the fact that you cannot make too much mistakes because you're squishy, and even if you are unrestricted in savage battle, depending by the battles of course, you're gonna die. You're just gonna explode. Even the tanks, like for example in the Delta, what was that? In the Delta Scape? In some of the Delta Scapes savage battles, or the Eden battles that I've done today, unrestricted by myself, most of them, not all of them, I just died many times. Not because of a wipe mechanics, but because of the fact that the damage is actually higher, you know? It's not level 70 savage battle, it's level 80. So it's actually stronger, and it's comfortable. You also have to follow the mechanics, because most of the time you die because you fall off the platform. It's something that I really hated. They should really eliminate the type of mechanics, like you to fall down, something that I really hate. But for the most, you know, anything is more forgiving when you are a paladin. many times I go in the AoE area, so boss that it should kill me, but because I'm Paladin, I stay with 100 HP and I can, receive a wound or anything. So, yeah. If you are a Paladin, most of the things are mostly forgiven to you. Okay. Oh, I received a play commendation. For what? Doing my job? Thank you guys, I suppose. Okay, we continue. Now we have to set the alliance raid. This is gonna take, I think, a long time. So it require more people. We're gonna continue the quest until we finish our time. We have something like 15 minutes. I'm not gonna overdo, of course, guys. I'm just gonna chill out a little bit with you. And let me see if I actually need to change something here. Oh, wow. What about the other crystal that I had out of here? Oh, there it is. Okay, we can actually teleport in here and go all the way on the right side, so we can actually be faster. Oh my god, my god, my god, my goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Da-da-dum, dum, 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 dum. Dum, dum. This is gonna take some time without me being able to fly. Oh, by the way, I think I do actually have, no, not this one, this one. I do actually have, yeah, on the northeast, Man, I think I forgot to get one either around the moon, because the moon is like, I mean, by the map is just circular, it's just this big part. Nothing special at all. So let me see. Okay, I do have a bridge that is in there. Let me see if it is actually a bridge or not. It is a bridge, okay. Lucky me. That was Zodiac, by the way. The big hole in the middle was all built Zodiac being defeated. Lovely, by the way. I did expect a little bit more about Zodiac, but I do know that actually to progress the story, you actually have to defeat Zodiac, so perhaps there wasn't Yoshi P intention to put the longevity to Zodiac too much, or he will just come back, but I don't think so. I think that Zodiac was just something that you had to defeat to actually progress the story, to bring the final days and then find a way to save the world, if you can save the world, or eventually progress with the spaceship mission, Pile of gray sand. Let me put that in my pocket. Just a bunch of pile of gray sand. Thank you. How much of that? 2? 2. Who doesn't want to have a pile of gray sand strictly from the moon? I mean, it's gonna be something, but it's still sand. Am I gonna be able to do anything with that? I don't think so. So either I find another pile of gray sand around here, or it's inside the cavern in some way. I mean, actually... Oh, I found it. It was pretty hidden, huh? Ha ha ha. Was pretty hidden, huh? Tried to trick me, huh? Here's your pile of gray sand. How's the sand? Oh, it's pretty sandy and pretty gray. I mean, could you were just like 2 feet away from the mission. Could you just done that? Why are you making me do chores like that? I'm the warrior of light. Leave me alone. Okay, now this is a new zone for me because I didn't investigate inside the caverns too much, and I just want to understand how do I actually reach the point that I have to reach to complete the mission. So if I go in here. I go in here and I have to go all the way there. Oh my god, okay. So we have a little canyon that we can sparse on the left side. So I also love that there are like cactuar creatures that look like aliens. Look at them. This is actually a boss. Okay, so it's super shiny and everything. Look at beautiful it is. Oh, you're attacking me? You want to die? Really? Are you sure about that? Apparently, he's sure. Okay, okay. This is gonna take some time, but I don't care. You attack me, it's your fault. It's your fault, not mine. Nope. It is your fault. Now you're gonna suffer. It is the Luna Tender Queen. I think it's gonna give me an achievement or something if I defeat it. I think I'm gonna be pretty much able to. Wow. Oh, wow. What is that? Oh, I see. Oh, it is a gimmick fight. Okay. It's okay. It is a gimmick fight. You have to avoid the look of the Tanan. It's gonna be too much work. I don't care. I mean, I can defeat it. You just have to avoid the watching attack so you don't get stunned and he doesn't actually kill you, but that's okay. So, since we are in old Charlayan, I'm gonna check if I sold something, because I need money! And then we're gonna go back to the moon. I think no. Yep. I think that perhaps I have to set some, you know. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, I have so many. I have so many. Oh well. Let's go, ski guy. We just have something like 5 minutes. It's gonna be a pretty chill, you know, just returning to live. And eventually we're gonna see each other in the next one. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be chill. It's gonna be okay. I got like, I think a couple of shorts that I can actually show guys to have some laugh together. The bug one is actually a big one. Yo, Shippy, what you doing, my boy? Fix the bugs. They're terrible. Complete. Bum, 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 bum. Woof. Is it downstairs or upstairs? Look like here. Yeah. Ouch. Complete. Let me see. Now we have to switch to this area. Okay. I mean, it's money. It's money that I need. Also, let me check if I. Oh, what is this? It's a craftable? Make even a fair jails of this trail is shop selling price. Don Trellis. Make even a... What is this? Diamond Weapon. I have a card for Diamond Weapon. Oh, wait. Yay. What is this? Ah, it's an outdoor furnishing. Okay. Okay, we're gonna complete the live with the aliens, right, that we just found. And that is gonna be for today, okay, guys? That's some little easy live to stay together and having some fun. Some battles, you know, just, you know, testing the road before do the big travel together. It is necessary, guys. And if I get any other breakdown, I'm just gonna write it, you know, them post on Discords and also on YouTube. In that specific oh, it's Cloud of Darkness. I love it. In that specific case, I just wanted you to bear with me because I cannot really do anything else. It just take a big pause eventually. Okay. If that happen again. I do hope that it doesn't happen again. I'm pretty sure that it will happen again because it's my life and it always happen again. But if it happens, you know that you just need to wait a little bit for me to, you know, get my piece together, get myself back together, okay? I'm Alliance A, by the way. Oh, you're doing the... Okay. Sorry. I was thinking about something. I was concentrated on a single monster. When I said you actually bring them together. Damn. Beam bamboozle. Please take the target, thank you. Two of them. See, I see multiple. Go. Oh, still alive. What the fuck? That's... I have done so much Crystal Tower in my life. So much of it. And still, the Cloud of Darkness battle is actually the best one. I love it. Like Imperator Sunday is a douchebag, so... There you go. I love this thing because I just turn around in the eventuality that it's gonna stop on my place. Nope. Away. Oh, monsters. a great time, my ocular friend. Look at that. Wow. Straight through the sky. Now it's Cerberus time, I think. If I do remember well. We got the big Cerberus to defeat. The big doggy. Nah, I'm gonna pass everything. It's all yours, guys. It's all yours. Oh no, it's not Cerberus. It's Queen Shilla. It's Shinla and the Karidi. Okay, ads incoming. Zoo. Any other? Take the treasure chest. Something's spoke. It's actually fun the fact that the main story of the game until end work is actually pretty much connected by Fanadil. There's actually Amon in the Crystal Tower. Is it actually connected to the Crystal Tower all the way? I mean, I think that they thought about having an escamotage to actually integrate Fanadil to find a way. Oh, it's the Hydra. To find a way to bring back the final days just with a crazy guy, you know, doing the crazy stuff. That will be Amon. Just because Sunday says, oh, world creation is gonna die eventually, why don't we die already? It's a really nihilistic type of way to think. But that's okay. Got you, baby. Got you. I think that the tank is okay. I don't want to take the aggro, it's okay. Sometimes, I mean, for the most of the time, I like to play as a leader. So I like to take all the damage and stuff. But today I'm a little bit tired, so I don't want to overdo it. I'll leave the performance and the glory to this other tank, I guess. Guys, if you move away from me, that I can walk faster. My legs are very little. Because we usually defeat the monster way faster than this, but that's okay. The DPS is lacking a little bit today. Okay, and you're dead. Bye-bye. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. And now, the most easiest fight in the entirety of Final Fantasy XIV. No, it's actually not, but in the Crystal Tower is actually the easiest one. That is called Cloud of Darkness. What is the mechanic of Cloud of Darkness? It's actually pretty easy. Just don't stand in front of the fucking lasers, and you're pretty much good, you know? Don't stand in the laser. It is the only thing that they tell you, don't stand in the fucking laser. We're gonna survive. Howling Hatter. I'm sorry for you, Howling Hatter. Ouch! Ow, he's pushed me away. Go away, go away, go away. Oh, it's turning to me. Okay. It does have the eggs on me. I see, I see. Bye. Nope. Bye. Where's the thingy thingy? Here. Whee! Whee! Now it's the Cerberus, right? There is a Cerberus in this. Probably. Yeah, now it's the Cerberus, okay. I did remember because it does remind me of the Ice Cerberus from Devil May Cry 3. Boop. I'm just gonna leave all the glory to the tank if that's okay. The other tank, I mean. I mean, it's another Paladin, so it's another full tank if I can have any problem. Any troubles is gonna be handled just perfectly by the other Paladin. Today I'm a little bit low on energy, like mental energy. It's leaking stuff. And somebody died, apparently. How is that even possible? I'm even little than before. I'm a little less. I'm the littlest Lalafell alive. I'm a little fairy. For the entirety of 2 minutes. You can stop to move. Thank you. Guys, you need to take the chains, the magic fat chains, and put it on him, or he's gonna reawaken and get his health back. Yeah, here we go. Good boys. Very well done. Roar. I got you. Why do you use LB with this? I mean, it is not like we actually do need to use LB so much with Cloud of Darkness. It's just gonna go down. You know why I'm actually positive into think that eventually the game difficulties is gonna reach down even more? Because they already did with many dungeons and many fights. I do remember that at my time, me as an old man, at my times, the dungeons and raids and everything were way more difficult. Like a lot of wipes, believe me. And they have put the, you know, the difficulty down already. So they could do that again, especially for ultimate battles. I'm not talking about like to redo all the mechanics, just the fact that they can do less damage and they remove the wipe mechanic. So perhaps it can be more forgiving for us to just go. Ready, check? Guys, you're ready? Ready? No. Ramen Dorako is watching the video. Okay. Let's wait. Yeah, I got it. Gotta wait. Mr. Ramadurako. Nope, still watching the video. But there is a beat there. Ramadurako, can you please write on the chat when you are fucking ready? There we go. Hey, hey! Bam, ba, ba, da, da, na, 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 dan, da, 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 dan. Ba, 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 da, da, na, na, da, da, dan, da, 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 na, 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 na. This is so easy. Also, I do remind you guys that Cloud of Darkness doesn't have any phase 2. Not stay away from the laser. The laser's gonna come. So that is hair life, I should say. And as you can see, we are melting air alive. This is the easiest boss in any Crystal Tower. So easy. We are melting air like snow in the sun. And of course, there was a time that this fight was actually more complicated too. Not so much, but more complicated. There was like a phase of her, like she cloned herself 3 times. Or it was 2 times. Maybe it was 2 times. And she shoot a laser, giving you just a few seconds to understand where she spawned, and you need to move away from the laser because that is pretty much death for you. Laser! And she's basically dead. Yeah, that's just super easy. Oh. Oh, it's that face. It's that phase where she spawned a little cloud of darkness for no reason. And then she died. Laser! She dead. She's super dead. Okay, GG's guys. This is gonna be the ending of the stream for today. Just an easy stream, nothing too complicated. We see each other next time. I do remind you that I do lives like randomly at different hours and different days. So do smash the bell button to know when I am online if you are interested in my content. For the rest, I wish for you the better continuation of your day and have a splendid week, month, year, anything you want. Okay, guys? See each other next time. Bye-bye!